Atmoseeker! Dim the lights, let adventure ignite. Miniatures clash as the lightning strikes. Atmoseeker! Terrain and monsters, legends unfold. Unleash the secrets of dungeons old. The fog rolls in, now we know. It's Atmoseeker.
Whoa, hello, I don't even know where I am. Hey folks, welcome. A little bit different tonight. You can see my whole body. I have legs and feet and stuff. Oh, still a bit rough here, just recovering from a little cold and stuff, but good to see you. We're a little bit of a different spot right now. And I see we already have Theos Primus in chat. Good to see you, mate. Early, 6:45 a.m. Wow, all right, sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's I'm still a bit rough myself, but now we're getting it here. We're kind of like chipping away and stuff. I've got some big stuff I've been working on for the channel. So yeah, we're gonna just try some things and kind of have a little look at what I'm kind of like working on here, a little behind the scenes, I guess. At the top, I want to say a huge thank you to my amazing supporters on Patreon. You guys are fantastic, keeping the channel going, keeping it ad-free on the channel as well. And with a special shout out to my Seeker level patrons, A Light in the Darkness, Blake Darley, Chris Andrews, Constructed Chaos, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Mad Bishop, Mini Wargaming, Theos Primus, and Revenant Vencier. All right. We got a lot of work to do in here. Yeah, I've been kind of just chipping away at stuff. It's kind of a little bit of a mess, but we can kind of switch to a little bit of a thing here. Is this gonna work? Are we gonna switch around? Gonna get a bit more of a lay of the land of what's going on here? I think so. I don't know which one's which. This is a bit different of a setup. So we got this one. We got this one. We're wider here. So yeah, well this is the other side of the garage. So usually I'm sitting over there. I can turn the camera around. Let's have a look. So usually, this is kind of where I have the whole setup, where we live stream and stuff. So that's how everything I have into the little corner there, a little nook. But we've just done a whole bunch of like cleaning up in the garage and stuff. So I have a whole bunch of space. So I bet the wife is like, oh, finally I can drive a car into my garage. Well, no, because I'm going to build a little graveyard in here because I've got some stuff to film. The most recent addition is this like tree thing. So I will have a little bit of a behind the scenes coming up on the Patreon, but basically this guy is something I crafted for Halloween. So it's all made from a whole bunch of like pool noodles and like that plastic, like saran wrap type stuff. And it's all just painted in a way to kind of get, yeah, see, we've got like expanding foam and that kind of stuff, and a bunch of these little twigs and stuff to try and make it look as realistic as possible. And then just like some things that we've kind of had lying around with these like little twig kind of things. So these, I got these twig things on sale. They were like some kind of like little Halloween branches-y kind of things. And I've just kind of like drilled them into like a little, hang on. I'm losing the camera a bit. Switch to that one. I'm gonna just give a little reboot on that guy. Hopefully that's okay. No, we're back. All right. Yeah, so I've got some of the props and stuff we're putting together. We might have a little look at some of the stuff we've got here. It is cold for, we're in spring right now at the moment. So we're gonna like play around with like some of the lights and stuff in here. Yeah, I probably, let's get stuck into it really. All right, so first of all, we've got like the big major props and stuff. This is just like a tombstone from like a wraith, what do you call it? It's like one of those Halloween decorations. You got it from the Kmart or something. I guess the equivalent in America is like a Walmart kind of thing. That was, a lot of this stuff was just like on sale for like at the end of like Halloween kind of stuff. So all these like little branches, tombstone stuff. But yeah, the tree stuff is all homemade, and I've got a little fog machine in there. I'm hoping to get some like low-lying fog going in a bigger area than it's usually the tabletop situation as well. So we'll see how we can get that going. I'm noticing that there's a little bit of drift when I'm doing some of the fog stuff in here, that it'll feel like the fog moves in a certain direction. So I used to have it set up over there, but it was just drifting in that direction. So I've moved it over there, so we'll test it out. All right, first things first. Let's see if I can get some of these lights on. I think maybe if we can turn on tracking here whilst we're walking around. Is that gonna work? There we go. It's a bit better. It's gonna follow me. It's gonna follow me okay. All right, so we've got just one of these guys, the studio light. I'm gonna turn that guy on. And then I wanted to run some like DMX for things, but I don't have the cables and stuff. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of those like light bars that I usually have. I'm gonna turn that off, that's kind of annoying. But you see, I have some of these bars up here. I don't have the DMX cables plugged in, so I'm just gonna use the dumb mode in them. So you can just set the RGB and stuff manually. Oh good, it's got my settings from before. So that's already got some of that lighting going. So yeah, see, we've got a few of those lights working. So like that guy. What do we have? The bars. Yeah, we've got a bar there and a bar there. Oh, it's kind of like, I would have liked a little bit more space just so I can have them a bit further back. But I think probably the biggest thing is probably that background is going to have to, we're going to have to like wash it out, I think, so we don't see a lot of that garage stuff. Normally I have a lot of the black curtains and stuff, just because I'll do that for a D&D setup in here. I'll set up like a black tent kind of thing, but I think for this kind of setup I want to have like a white kind of cloth, so I can bounce the light off of it. This is just like a sheer curtain that I've got, so hopefully it's wide enough. You could just you can see the chaos going on here. Right, let's just precariously start going up a ladder. Now I only need it to look good from like a certain corner here. So I'm just going to try and cover some of this stuff. Maybe I can get a bunch of the light bouncing off of it as well. I'm quite fortunate to have a few like of these like metallic girders on the ceiling that I can kind of bounce stuff off. Oh, this is not as big as I thought it was going to be, unless I've got the length wrong. Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong corner here. Or it's okay, it's okay. I just got to do it that way. All right. Just want to kind of block off some of this stuff. Because fog will hide stuff too. Hide a bunch of those areas of major contrast, I guess. Oh, this is pretty big. It's one of those like sheer curtains you can cut the length. I think it was pretty cheap. I think it was like $5 a meter or something like that. It's not big enough though. Oh, it looks like I've taken a bit of a chunk out of it for some other kind of project as well. Oh, maybe that'll be enough with the fog and stuff. We might just have to do it from that particular. Maybe we'll put that on the shopping list. Get some bigger kind of like drop cloth or something. I'm guessing the fog will hide more of it, but maybe that'll be it. We might have a little closer look at the fog machine actually, just before I kind of like hide it away. All right, bring it out this way. So this is a little chiller box I'd made for Halloween recently. Get a bit closer here. I'm just going to put some ice in it. So this is a tub, and I did originally have like a PVC pipe in it for getting a bunch of the fog from the fog machine. But because I was running it quite intensely, the PVC pipe didn't quite last as long. So it's usually like, because I've run this fog machine, which is quite a big one, for like tabletop setups, and usually I have it on a very low setting, so I don't get a lot of heat from it usually. But because I was just pumping fog through it, that's what kind of melted a lot of that PVC pipe. So I put a metal pipe in there, little plum thing, whatever, a steel one. I'm gonna put some ice in there. I think just to keep things cleaner, I'm going to use like these frozen bottles. I'll pop them in there. The frozen bottles mean I can have that fog coming through, and it's not going to melt in there and put water everywhere. I think ideally though, I would have liked to have more of these. But there's only so many I can put in my freezer. I'm going to try and cover the hole as much as I can. I've got a little USB fan in there to kind of help push the fog through the hole. So I might have to move around it a bit. There we go. Oh. Let's just fill it from the back, I think. Yeah, because I don't have enough to fill the whole chamber in here. do it. Okay, we got a whole bunch of ice, frozen models in there. We're gonna check and see how that fog comes out. I did put a couple of frozen bottles in the tube as well, so hopefully it'll run past all that. We'll do a little test. That. I think that's going to work for me. All right. Whoa. Okay. So I've got the fog machine set over there. See what the effect's like. Actually, let's turn off the room lights. I've got a bit of that like Halloween cloth on it as well. So there's just a pipe, dry pipe here, and it's got some of that mesh over the front of it. Helps slow it down as well. At least that's the thoughts. At least that's the science. Let's turn off this light. How are we looking lighting wise here? Yeah, it's okay. Let's have a look and see how that fog's come out. Just turn it, put the timer on so it keeps trickling out. We can give it a good pump though. How's that? Oh, it's pretty good actually. Coming out pretty cool. Oh, that's very good. Yeah. Aim it that way. Maybe if I can try and hide this fog machine a bit better. How's this looking? The curtain's kind of crap. I kind of want, yeah, you're getting shadows on the curtain as well. That's interesting. So maybe once we start getting a little bit more fog in here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not liking this. It almost might be better without it. Or I need something bigger. Well, that's okay actually. That just covers that shelf. Okay, that might still help. That's starting to look graveyardy. And we're there. Kind of. So, not loving the lighting. It's almost like we need a little bit. So I've got these like little wooden standy things because I thought they'd be good to kind of have poking out of the fog a bit. I'll move this back. More of this stuff. I'm gonna try and cover it. There we go. Maybe we need like a lower angle or something. Yeah, see, that's looking good. And see, now if I get some of those twiggy things, that's looking okay. It's Something in a little bit too pea soup in here. Not getting as big of a spread as I'd want. Ooh, but it is it is fogging up in here though. I feel like maybe it's just like a smaller area than I'd like. And that's not awful. And I'd rather have it a bit tighter that I can, you know, frame in. I'll have to work out the lighting a bit better. I might turn off that fog machine actually. It's getting a bit much. I feel like it's boiling off before I can get a good layer here. It's a bit too purple, I think. Maybe I could go like simpler on the lighting or something. See, looks all right in that camera. I just wonder if maybe I can build up some things a bit. Got some of this cloth. I was hoping to have a bit more fog layered up. I'm gonna have to work that out a bit more. I've seen folks use like, what do you call it? It's almost like irrigation piping or something. It's got like those perforated holes on it. And that does an all right job. So yeah, or I might have to completely, because it's a whole different ball game with the fog chiller compared to like for miniature stuff. I feel like it's a lot easier to kind of get a more kind of like smaller effect. No, I might have to play it around with that a bit more. Okay, what was I thinking? I feel like the purple and stuff isn't good. I feel like, because we need to, because I don't want to squat in here, I want to walk through here. That's what I need to do for the idea I've gotten shot. So this shot's going to have to be a lot further back. Yeah, the background's a problem. All right, I'm gonna try just draping that big white cloth on just the back wall and see how that looks. So that might do the trick. And I think we do need like a bit of ambient light or something, just because it's too harsh. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this down and put it on the back. I'm just thinking maybe I might need like a softbox or something. It is, there's a lot of fog in here. I might have to like open up the garage, get some of, and just vent it out a bit. Maybe that'll do. Well, it's starting to look a bit better though. All right, like on the background. Oh, sorry. Yes, it was muted for some reason. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome, Gigamaster. I think that's Dalcinia, if I'm remembering correctly. Thanks for the heads up, Theos Primus. Yes, I was talking and I was muted. So here we go. We're going through here. We're going through. So maybe I might have to get one of these branches up a bit higher or something. This is looking all right. Like maybe once we put it on like a slider or something. I'm not loving how purpley it is. I don't know. Okay, I think, yeah, basically what you missed, what me talking, was me just whining about the sheet not being big enough. I needed to touch the floor. And maybe I can just hang it a bit lower. I don't know how to do that. Because I'm kind of just clipping it up there. I don't know. Gonna keep knocking into these things. I need a bigger sheet, bigger backdrop. This is just like a cheap old curtain. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop it. I just wonder if I can just pinch it to this and get it lower. Ugh. Well, that's not bad. It's a bit on an angle though now. Oh, I got it. I've got it. All right, so we're gonna clip one to this side. It's gonna be almost like a tennis racket net. Clip it to the other side. Hopefully it stretches. Oh, so close. Use this old something. Oh, it's not gonna sit. Actually, that'll be there and it'll still drag on the ground. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. How's that looking? Yeah, you can still see. If that's focus. See, now we can go a little bit further back, which is all right. If we angle it in a particular way. Yeah, it's tight. It's all very tight. I have to be forward enough that that background is out of focus. Or I can just pinch it there so you don't see it. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could just clip it straight to the... There we go, that's using the old... I'll pinch it straight to the door, if it'll have it. I need a stronger clip. How's that? Yeah, we need more fog and stuff. If we backlight it, you won't see it as much. It's kind of like my moon, I guess. You can just see. Oh, sorry. I'm using a lapel mic here. Hang on, I'll get it a bit lower. Hopefully that's a bit better. Sorry about that. Okay, how's that? It's a little better. Oh. Because I kind of want to be able to go tighter with some of these shots. I want to have a full establishing shot too. Oh, the fog is really what I have to kind of work out. Like I need a little bit of ambient light. Okay, so this needs to be cropped in, I think. Don't need the mic. Yeah, sorry, it's I don't usually use this lapel mic. See if that's, see if that's zoomed in a bit. That's all right. You can kind of see a lot of that background. So we're gonna have to move that across. All right. Oh. I like the solution though. Flipping it to this door a bit. Oh, not a great grip. Gotta be a little ginger with it. Oh, actually, let's just move it all the way to here. Flip. Stay. Oh, stay, you little bastard. I have to get some more pegs here. Okay, we're gonna need some more. It's all right, working this out. And I guess if in doubt, we'll just use a crap ton of fog and not have to worry about this. I thought it was a genius idea. I've got these like ridges on the back of the garage door, the roller door. Thought it would grip pretty well, but it does not. It does not like the grip. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of a finagling to it. You just gotta get a peg and then peg the peg to the peg. Okay, I'm just gonna be gentle. You gotta romance it a little. We're gonna make it work with this sheet. It would be good. I have to buy something. Yeah, how's that? That looks good. That looks better. Still can see a lot of that stuff over there. Oh. No, I want it to be a wider shot. So we just definitely need some more of that cloth. I think. Now we can just blast it with fog and see how it goes. just not loving the temperature of all that lighting. I thought it was going to be it is. lot easier in a mini scale. Let's just come forward a bit. Let's bring this forward. Bring it all away from the back. This is just from this dumb idea that I thought, you know what? I want to do it all for real. I don't want to do blue screen or CGI or anything. Let's just do it all for real with like practical props and practical effects and stuff. And it'll be easy. You won't. I tell you what though, I am learning a lot doing this kind of stuff. My gosh though, by gosh, it is a road to climb, that's for sure. I wanted to get more of that tree. Yeah, we need more of that background. Oh, moving it forward's not bad, because at least the focal area is around here. That's okay. And the fog adds a little bit of haze here, so we've got like that depth of things. I just want to have a little bit of moving fog in the air, because we've got all this like haze, but it'd be nice to have a little bit of like weather almost fog. Hey, see, I'm still seeing that background stuff. Yeah, definitely need to get a bit more of a sheet going, a bit more of a go sheet. John A. Johnson. Oh wait, Victor Johansson. Sorry, sorry. Victor, good to see you, buddy. There's lots of Johansons. Fantastic folk. I don't know. Is this realistic? I don't know. It's a little too purpley. Still don't like the colors of those. Yeah, see? If I didn't cut off this corner of this sheet, it would be great. It would be perfect. Cheese it a bit. Let's see if we can get some fog going, some more fog. Yeah, why not? Let's try and haze a bit. Get hazing. Let's blast it. It's gonna turn into like pea soup in here. Go, go, go. How's that? It's definitely foggy. Oh, yeah, see? That looks good. It comes through. Yeah, I just need to be able to cover that kind of stuff. I need to do that pumpkin. Yeah, see, that's what we needed. We needed fog. now it's too much. Oh God. Man, it doesn't stay low for long. Okay, so yeah, now we're in pea soup category here. Although where the graveyard is more forward, you have a whole bunch of that that silhouette, which is nice. Maybe we just got to move the tree forward. Like that. It's all right. We have some of this in the foreground, like that. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, there was the lighting, wasn't it? It's like we have, okay, so the fog is good. So now we don't have to worry about the goddamn sheet at all. This is the Fogtober I've always dreamed about. There was that great part of the fog where it was just around like the midpoint, and it only lasted a little bit before it just kind of boiled off and filled everything, unfortunately. Let's see, I like that. It's moody. Looks realistic-y. This guy, we need more. I had more branches-y things. This guy, I kind of want to have one a bit further back. This guy. But now you can't see it in the fog. So if it's in the foreground, kind of get some of that silhouette, which is nice. Move through. And it's just, well, now the problem is you can't see a face or anything. If I turn on the house lights, how's that gonna look? It's just gonna like wash it out. Yeah, it's totally gonna wash it out. We could like lower the exposure though. Yeah, it's too much fog. We're gonna have to vent. We're gonna have to vent this. All right, I'm gonna open the garage. We don't need this anymore. It's redundant. All right, let's vent. Getting rid of all the fog. Vent, vent, vent. Time is darkness. Give it a minute. See, almost at that level is pretty good. Whose body lies underneath the tombstone? Braino's Yeah, I like that lore. I do. That's a good one. Yes. So I've been working a little bit behind the scenes, a little bit on Braino. Been trying to flesh out his character a bit more. I mean, getting some AI involved. So he's going to be talking by himself. The power of computers. And his backstory is he's the brain of a person who loves to eat. He misses it a lot. All right, back to square one here. Okay, no fog. That's how you vent. That's good. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to see. Okay, well, actually, before I do fog again, what is the kind of framing? Like, is that? I kind of wanted to walk in and so you can't even see. I have to crash down a bit. That's not good. Maybe I can put the tree up on something, get it a bit higher. So I'm gonna have to tilt it up a bit or zoom it out a bit. All right, how's that framing? Is that okay? Yeah, that framing is good. It's just gonna need, I feel like that light needs to be higher. I don't like that stand. Maybe I can just hook it up there so it doesn't need a stand. I'm gonna hook it off the ceiling. It's risky. I don't want to drop that light. I don't have any hooks, spare hooks. I had one earlier. Maybe we can do it. It's not one of those. Yeah, because this stand is not stable enough to. It's made for like a softbox kind of thing. I just want to have it this higher up here. See, that would be better. It's not bad. Not bad. Don't trust it. Just really, I wanted to have it like this. Oh, I don't know how to get it up there. See, yeah, like that would be great. So it's more of a. I'm gonna have to find another stand because that stand. Oh, I can put it on it, but I'll need some weights on it. Hang on. Let's see if we can sort that out. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Put some weight on it. I'll get a big weight. Oh. Alright, that's not going anywhere now. Might be a bit better. Okay, we just can't let this thing fall over. That's okay. Don't move. All right, that lighting is much better. Takamui, good to see you. Yeah, walking through. I want to like bend, come through, or maybe more. Maybe I need the camera higher, I think. And then we'll pump in some fog. This with some Christmas lights. It's like a Xmas kind of thing. So this, walk in. Yeah, I like the spread there. The light has to be a bit more to the side though. Better if it framed without that. Oh my god, do you see you see how much time it is? Just like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, a little bit more, a little closer. Move that tree. It's all that. Alright, so that's okay, so that camera is a bit higher now. So okay, I like that. Maybe we'll move this so that I can stand here. That's all right. And maybe we could even just prop this guy up a little bit. Put him on a little apple box or something. Get a little taller. Gonna have a apple box. I have this box. This box will do. It's not heavy. Just want it a little bit higher. There we go. That's all right. Oh, no, it's all made of like foam, like pool noodles and stuff. How do I store it? Oh, just like the secret hacks of storage. It's all about learning to live with it. I'm slowly just kind of creating a whole universe in my garage of all the different locations and terrain and stuff. It's all there. I could show you guys a little bit of so we're kind of at the back end of the garage at the moment. So then over here we've got the main studio. That's where we do all the major streaming and stuff. And just shelves and shelves of terrain and everything. Shouldn't have moved that. now I've got, I don't know where it goes. Okay, there. Do it there-ish. Oh, I had it framed in a way. Okay, good. See, these guys would be good. A little bit taller. That's good. A couple of background ones. Fleshing it out a bit. Actually, we've got. Let's see it still. There we go. Alright. That's starting to look like it. Now we just need a little bit of fog. I know that fog is worn off. Yeah. Bring this a bit more forward. A bit more angle. That's good. Yeah. 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 I think we just need a little bit of ambient lighting or something. But we can try fogging it one more time and see how it is. A little bit of haze coming through there. Almost like the garage just isn't big enough. I need like the ceiling a bit taller or something. I just need to be shorter. I could just walk in like this. Hello, dear travelers. Welcome. I need some. You know what? I need one of those like pin spots. Just trained right on my face. Fog really kind of picks it up. You probably only have like a little take. The fog and stuff. That looks better. See, it's all about that atmosphere. Yeah, we just need some palette lighting. It's almost like I want that like slit lighting, whatever that is. Alright, just re-aim one of these. Spotlight. Oh, did I move that camera? How did I move that? See, well now we've got all that. Yeah, see, this is flashing mode. I don't know. We're gonna have to work that out. I think that's gonna be like a pin spot solution or something. Or maybe or just like a little flashlight or something. Flashlight could be cool. I've got one of those. You just grab it. Go. A big one. Yeah, we made the tree. I'm gonna have a little behind the scenes coming up on the Patreon soon, showing how it came together. Cool. It's just the background. The background is really fun. But this looks good. I like the flashlight. Real ghost stories. Fear. If we switch to one of these other cameras, yeah, you can see how hazy it is in here. Oh boy. The tree is basically a whole bunch of like expanding foam and pool noodles and plastic wrap and stuff like that. See Yeah, if we expose it right. Orange light here. Orange light. That looks cool. Yeah, now we just need like some leaves and stuff. So I've got, what do we got here? Some leaves. So these are from the dollar store. I get these artificial leaves. Probably like a real hack you could do for that with like getting some real leaves. I don't know. See, that looks okay. Ooh. See, I like having a little bit on there. All right, and that is how we get one shot. One shot for this little dumb segment that I'm working on. Oh. Great. Oh man, I still feel sick. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I don't know. I'm kind of flicking between the yellow light and the gold light. Let's get a little bit more fog going. Let's fog it up. Oh, if I had fog coming out of the tree, that's not a bad idea. See, I like having some of that fog come out. It's low line down there. That works okay. Kind of like you have to do it a little bit before the shot, but I will never pass out from breathing fog. Yeah, that looks cool. All right. Like walk backlit until you hit a spot that shines it. See, the fog gives it that extra depth, which is kind of cool. Looks real-ish. Yep. Print it. All right. I'm gonna go try and get rid of the rest of this cold, I think. Thanks everyone who stopped by tonight's live stream. Yeah, spooky live stream tonight. Yeah, I guess you'll have to subscribe to find out where this is all going. Soon we'll see. Yes, your small spotlight. Yeah, I'll still have to play around with the lighting and stuff, but yeah, we can see it's like pea soup over here. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and germs. I'm dying here. I'm gonna go. Everyone have a good day, good night, and I'll see you in the next live stream. All right, see ya.